I've always been fascinated by the idea of teaching animals to recognize patterns. So I decided to take on the challenge of training a goldfish. Picture this: a small bowl, a curious little fish, and a red button. The plan? If the goldfish sees a pattern, it presses the button. Simple, right? I started off with a series of colorful shapes flashing on a screen. The goldfish just stared blankly, swimming in circles, completely oblivious to the task at hand. 10 minutes in, I was beginning to doubt my approach. Was I expecting too much from a creature with a 3-second memory? Then, out of nowhere, the goldfish darted forward and pressed the button. Suddenly, lights flashed, bells rang, and I nearly jumped out of my seat. I thought, this is it, the breakthrough moment. I was convinced the goldfish had grasped the concept of pattern recognition. But just as quickly as it had pressed the button, it returned to its bubble-blowing antics. I watched in disbelief as it forgot everything in an instant, blissfully unaware of the chaos it had just triggered. It was a classic case of what was I thinking? I realized that while I was excited about the potential of teaching this little creature, the goldfish was more interested in its own little world. It didn't care about patterns or buttons. It just wanted to swim and blow bubbles. This experience got me thinking about the nature of intelligence and learning. Not every creature is wired for complex tasks. Some thrive in environments where they can explore freely, while others, like our goldfish friend, are just content to float along. In the end, I learned a valuable lesson. Pattern recognition might not be for everyone, especially not for a goldfish. Sometimes it's best to let them be what they are: simple, joyful, and utterly unconcerned with the complexities of human expectations.